What's up, riders? What's cracking with all the gangsters, the riders, the hustlers, and the real life men trying to get their life right? You know what it is, man. I got a special guest. The homie, the bro.
LL coming at you. I guess I almost messed up my introduction right there. But no, shout out to everybody. I'm Cowboys Legend 27 for y'all that have not met me yet. And I'm Savage Savage Brothers.
You know what it is, man. I know a lot of motherfuckers know. You know, we're real close and shit. Yeah. But man, we got some tales, bro. Mm-hmm. We go back, you know, on some. If it wasn't for both of us in different situations, we probably wouldn't even be here.
Oh, 100%, man.
You know,
100%.
I can remember the Rodder had a house and shit. We used to be over there gigging, bro. Like this was in our younger days and shit. And situations occurred, bro. You know, and I think about it like in detail. I can remember that shit.
I was drunk. I'd already thrown up, I think. You know what I'm saying? And we were still spitting flows and shit, though. I was still coherent. But, you know, at the time I was with a female that was not a right female.
Yeah.
For me.
Just wrong surroundings, you know?
You know, and I caught this fool coming up out the bathroom, and I knew she was in the bathroom. So, automatically I just tripped, man. I had a Corona in my hand. I seen this fool. I already knew who he was. I'd been to his dad's funeral. You know what I'm saying? That's how close me and this fool were at one time. I went to his dad's funeral.
So you actually knew?
I was at his dad's funeral. Yeah, I was at his dad's funeral. Adam Ramos is his name. He's dead now. And I believe it was the police that ended up killing him.
Yeah.
He was fighting a murder. Or he was testifying in a murder trial against the GKIs at the time. So that's way fast forward later on. But yeah, I had been to his dad's funeral. You know, I went to his dad's funeral. His dad passed away. I knew his dad. And, you know, I met him there. They called him Demon. So that night, when we're all chilling, it's all just supposed to be love. You know, it's supposed to be people that we all knew and shit like that. And, so we get to spitting, and I'll let you go ahead, because, you know, he probably didn't get to see it initially, because when I go in that room, you know, the room had a door coming out of it.
It literally, because there was two ways you could get into that bathroom.
2 ways to get into the bathroom. One through the kitchen, and then one through that door in that bedroom. And so I see my girl going like that door, and I'm like, and I go around the other side, and I'm seeing this fool, because I'm knocking. And I tell my girl, hey, whoop-de-whoop. She's like, hold on. So I go around the other side, and I'm seeing this fool come out. And I'm like, bet that up. So I had a Corona in my hand. I throw it at him. He ducks it, and I'm already on him, hitting him. And I'll let you take it from there.
And I just remember, bro. I just remember, like, because this is, you got to understand, this is when motherfuckers was still in the teens, really.
We were young.
We was young.
We were both young.
You know, and I can remember in detail, I remember, bro, being in the kitchen, and we got the camera. There's a camera. And some fools that were out, like, there were some other dudes over there.
Yeah.
That were from a different city.
Sureño, and then like a preppy fool. Remember?
And they came over and everything was good. The homies was feeling good. We was all toasted, because that was when we were carefree. We didn't have no responsibilities, really. Like, motherfuckers was in the heyday, just living life, feeling good. And I just remember... what I remember is I'm in the kitchen, and all of a sudden the homie he just disappears, like, out of the kitchen, and I'm not comprehending this at the time, but I'm like, and then when it clicked in, I was like, where the homie at? And then all of a sudden I heard motherfucking screaming, bro. I'm hearing screaming, so I run in, and the homie's on him. Boom, boom, he's mixing him, and I was like, fuck, because there's two other fools that are with this dude.
No, it was real shit. I was drunk and I just reacted. I didn't think about the circumstances.
And it was go time. That's just what it is. Because when you in that mindset, you don't even think. But I remember them fools going outside, and I said, "Fuck!" I said, "They're going somewhere." Boom. So I grabbed this fool. I grabbed Cuz. You remember me grabbing you like this? I'm like, "Get up, Cuz!"
It wasn't only you. It was June. It was like everybody was holding me back. Like,
I just remember
females and everything.
I remember Cuz was so turned up. He was hot. And we grabbed him. I'm like, Cuz, I'm trying to get this fool to get his mind right. I'm like, Cuz, hold up. Stop tripping. Well, I fall on the couch, Cuz falls on the couch.
I'm not laying like this, like in a crucified fucking position on the couch.
Yeah, in detail, cuz like I can remember this, like, and I looked to the door, and these fools hit the door, and they kicked that shit in. That shit came flinging, and this fool had the burner. This fool had the heater, homie.
It was a Ruger. I remember it had that fucking. I remember at the top, that motherfucking top of that barrel, man.
Yeah, because he walked up on us like
it's a 4.5.
I'm like, I'm still under the homie Al, like, get up. And this fool walked up on us. Al seen what was going on, and then like he's on top of me at first, so I came down like that. And he seen what was going on. So Al kind of got up, and this fool tried to walk. He put the heat in our face.
He said, "Get the fuck in the kitchen and lay the fuck down."
He tried to walk us.
That's
like,
what he said.
And then we got up, and this fool's trying to walk us to the kitchen with the heat out. Some way, this fool's instinct sees the back door, and he dips. And that was my cue, because I said, "Cuz if I don't get out right now, this fool liable to fucking hit me on the floor. He's liable to kill us."
He got us dead to rights.
And sure enough, on everything I love. He hits the door. I hit the door. I don't know where your baby's mom went, and different females they dipped. But as soon as we get out, there's like a little thing. This one just came out gunning for us, bro. Boom, boom, boom. You hit the motherfucker. You hit
ground. And I'm running so fast. We're hitting the alley at this point. So we hit the backyard, and there's an alley in the backyard. So we're running down the alley at this point. I'm ahead. Fucking. Next thing you know, this fool's shooting. And I think I'm hit. And I got grazed right here. You can see the burn mark here. You probably can be able to see it on the fucking camera.
You was grazed. That shit was fucked up.
You can see the burn mark right there. And you probably can be able to see it, like I said. But it's 4 or 5 graze mark. I was burned there, but I fell.
And and honestly, what I think gave us some time is because when I came out right behind you and the door was right there, I tried to slam that shit, bro. Yeah. So it kind of eased a little bit of time. So that's how I even fucking been able to run and get away from that shit, because he came out like busting. I mean, like, boom. He was trying to head us. He was trying to head hunt us, bro. And yeah,
by the time we hit the alley though, so by the time he grazes me, I fall. And she a 7 grabbed me, man, and fucking pulled me. And this fool's still dumping. You know, this fool's he's still in the alley and got the fucking gun out, and there's just some dumpsters right there. We fucking get behind the dumpsters, we stop hearing shit, and we just continue running, man.
Hell yeah, and then the cops hit the block.
Yeah.
I get him.
We got in the whip and dropped me off with my brothers.
Oh yeah. So then I go back over there, and the cops are over there deep.
And we got
these motherfuckers. They actually hit me, asked me what happened. I'm like, I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know. Well, anyways, I had to go home. So then.
This is my house, by the way.
This is his house where he laying his head.
This is my house.
This house, man, it was pretty turned up, bro. Like everything was going on, bro. Like so, we're on a daily basis on the block, so we're always chilling with each other.
So the next day,
it was like 1 day, 2 days.
It was the next day, because we were hanging.
And
we were hanging like a motherfucker, and you were like, man, that shit was crazy. You came over, we were chopping it up about that shit. The very next day, y'all. The very fucking next day. And I gotta say, Sev saved me that day. Like, if it wasn't for Sev that day, I wouldn't be here right now. Because that fool wanted to kill me, homie. I was embarrassing him in front of, his friends, basically.
Yeah. Oh, his homies did not want to run up in those situations. They were like, they left that fool to get beat down, bro. Yep. Like real shit.
The Sureño's name was Shadow at the time.
And they was cool. They wasn't even from Denver. They was from Pueblo.
They were completely motherfucking chill the whole time.
Yeah, they was chilling. We was
I think they're the ones. I think that fool was the one who actually gave him the pistol, though. Like, it wasn't that fool Demon's pistol. I think the Sureños gave him.
They knew it. They knew that fool too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because the Sureños, the fools that came in the house, they were cool. Like, they came in the thing. They was from Dukes, whatever, homie. But they were hitting their little hood up, and them fools were in the fucking living room. And then that's when I started. I was like, at first I'm like, who the fuck are these fools? Cause they're like not saying nothing. They're in the other room. I'm like, that looks like some weirdo shit, cuz. And now that's when you dipped.
Yeah.
And you got in your shit, and I was like, damn.
It happened quick.
Yeah, because I was like, what the fuck?
Hey, I seen it, and I'm not going to tell everybody what I'm seeing, because I don't know exactly what I'm seeing yet. You know what I'm saying? And I'm drunk. So I'm like, I seen it, and I know I'm not that drunk. So bam, and then I see this motherfucker. I'm like, okay. Like, he didn't even know. He knew when he seen it in my eyes that I was coming. And after that, we didn't have no more. I have never seen that fool again after that day.
So, get to the next little aspect, a day, 2 days, a day, whatever you want to call it.
I believe it was a day later.
We chilling at the crib.
Same house.
Same fucking house. And I remember hearing loud ass fucking things come to the house, like some motors and shit.
We're sitting on the porch.
Yep,
we're sitting on the fucking front porch. And Alicia had somebody pull up. Remember?
She did.
She had somebody pull up.
She was like biker boys?
That's what it was. It was
like
motorcycle.
Motorcycle fools. They pulled up to the block. They pulled up to the homie's house.
So that's exactly what happened. Like, the motorcycle pulls up. Alicia comes up and is talking to this fool, whatever, and you're like, this fool's mugging. You said something to me. I wasn't even really tripping because we're chopping it up.
Yeah.
Like, this fool's mugging. I'm like, for real?
Yeah, because he was just like posted, like, he was kind of like mad that she came over there, and he was just like mugging, and I was like, cuz, you see this fool? And he really had to stare, like this motherfucker was like in it, like, yeah, because I was on it, like, look at this fool, he tripping.
At that point, you know, I realized this fool grabs a gun and pulls it up. I grab Seth.
Yeah.
Yank him as hard as I can, and the bullets literally hit the fucking door right where niggas was at.
And this is
on the porch.
This is a 2 day. This is a 2 day scenario. 2
days.
2. The first time I say cousin's life, the second time you say my life, it was just it's wild, cuz like
within that time we should both be dead, like, or at least shot. You know what I'm saying? And you ended up getting shot. You ended up getting shot
down the road. Yeah, down the road.
We'll speak on that another time. But you know what I'm saying? Like that was just one instance where I feel like divine intervention really helped us both, because that fool had the 4-5 in my face like that.
Bro, and if you ever been in that situation where you got somebody really down your face with the barrel, homie, it, like, to me, it just slows down, cause like,
oh yeah,
you see everything, bro. You see everything in life, like, you think about every aspect, like, cause one blow from that trigger, you're done, cause it was too close. He blown your whole shit out.
My day could have been that day, and I would have never had the rest of the kids that I had. You know what I'm saying? My other 4 children. I never would have lived even that life, man. So, you know, shout out to Seb, to Snaros, me in the game.
They was trying to head us, cause they were trying to
me in the game, man.
But yeah, man, it's you know what it is, man. Go check out the family's fucking channel too.
I'll be getting up on here with the Locc, man.
We're gonna try to do a lot of shit. We have something in store.
Oh, it's gonna be
some
beautiful
recipes. You know,
we should actually do something real soon. As a matter of fact, by next weekend, do some Fat Bastards.
Oh yeah, first order.
Fat Bastards.
Yeah, let's go. But yeah, man, you know what it is, bro. Sev Loc's Hood Tales, man. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna get this out, bro. Have everybody has a blessed day. Let's go.
I'm done now. I'm coming at you. Till next time. Peace, love, and respect. Everybody out there. Big salute, y'all.
TTC
Fight Club.
Don't get knocked out.
Go check it out.